going with the Black Beast, bro. How you gonna give me plus 275 against a guy that has one fucking UFC fight? I can't do it. I get it. It was Justin Taffa, and he ruined him in the first round. Great. Justin Taffa is nobody compared to the Black Beast. And you know what the Black Beast loves to do? Go and surprise these shittier fighters. The Rodrigo Nascimento win, the flying knee to Marcos Rodrigo de Lima. We remember that one. I mean, I think it's going to be some crazy shit again. Don't get me wrong. Tallison Teixeira is what, 7'3" or some shit? I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous how big this guy is. But if anyone can take him down, it's the Black Beast. And I mean, we all thought the Black Beast was going to retire after that flying knee victory and the balls was hot speech. And it was great. It could have been a great moment for him. But he signed like a 7-fight deal after that. So this dude's going strong, 40-year-old heavyweight. And the UFC would love nothing more than the Black Beast to get a victory. I don't give a fuck about Tallison Teixeira's stock going up. Again, second real UFC fight, and you're fighting Derrick Lewis. This is a levels check. I don't know how he's minus 270. This should be a fucking pick 'em. If anything, maybe Teixeira could be like a minus 150. Line's way off. I'm all over it. Give me my dog, the Black Beast. And I've cashed on him before at this type of money. So let's do it again.
Derrick the Black Beast Lewis. Cal, he's giving the main event pick. I mean, we didn't even tee it up. We got to talk about the main event of the evening. All right, and he's going with Derrick the Black Beast Lewis. Man, I mean, this guy, obviously the UFC's knockout leader all time. He can put anyone away with a clean shot. We've seen him do it in a multitude of ways: elbows, uppercuts, flying knees, like Plus just mentioned. At 40 years old, is his athleticism still there enough to find a knockout shot against a freakishly tall opponent in Tallison Teixeira? 6'7", insane reach, I think 83-inch reach. And Cal, I don't know, man. I want to believe again. I love that switch knee that he hit against Rogerio de Lima, but I'm feeling like Teixeira might actually be a prospect that's real. He's kind of smooth with that long, rangy striking game, and I think he may be able to piece Derrick Lewis up at range. Lewis is going to be able to obviously try to move in and close distance and set up a big shot, but I think in the process, he might be getting bit backed. And I think Teixeira's got this one, unfortunately, Mr. Plus. What do you think, Cal?
Well, actually, as I was just about to sort of, obviously I can't talk about Matthews as my dog of the week, and that was actually going to be the next one I was going to talk about. Was you got to look at Lewis, man. He's fought at the level and in the main event how many times now? And although sometimes he's let us down, seems like he might not want to be in there and everything else, this just comes down to the fact that 8 fights. Tallison has had 8 fights. And although he is a phenom and he is a beast, I would rather be on a bet where Lewis wins than Tallison right now. And I know that you want to be on a winning side, but I can't risk betting bigger money on Tallison and he loses. It just doesn't make sense to me because it's a level check right now. It's a giant one for him. I do like actually the Lewis KO. I always look at that. So if there's depending on the line between the dog money and the KO, I'll see where the value lies. But I'm with Lewis here. I think that the one other thing you got to look at is, although Tallison, has the height and he's big and everything, that doesn't mean shit when you're facing a big striker. Like a big striker, if he throws a big overhand, that chin is right there for me to hit. It's there. You don't have to put it up in the air. It's already there for me to touch. So that height advantage doesn't always work like in your favor. And he's going to have to keep him at bay with teeps and everything else and sort of catch him as he comes in order to actually win this fight. If he gets aggressive, I could see him getting caught, and I see the value with plus.
Wow. Also, Tallison Teixeira, he looks good, but he's unproven. He's never been out of the first round. So there's a world where, Lewis wears on him a little bit and makes him work and makes him, shows him that experience and drags him into a place he hasn't been yet. So plus talk about if Lewis lands on top. I mean, yeah, what if Teixeira's on his back? I haven't, answer questions there. So we'll see. I definitely don't want to lay him minus 280 in anything, but I think he can show out. So if anything, I would take Teixeira knockout. You guys like a Lewis knockout. So we think someone's getting put away on this in this main event, and I agree. Should be fireworks in the main event.